got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Kobe. O'Neal is out there with Grant. And it's Fox. And it's Lou.
Well, maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
And Curry, here we go. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Kobe.
Wow.
Beautiful. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Curry attacking.
Lakers foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Curry.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And the cut by O'Neal.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Curry. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Barnes. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
On defense, Golden State, and stolen by Barnes. Curry with a wide-open look, and the Warriors cut down 2 more.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
To stop the run, and he lays it up and in.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And so here is Golden State. He dishes it to Barnes. Golden State moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Bogut kicks to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's off from three-point range. Ryan against Curry. From 17 feet out. The shot by Kobe, no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And he gets it to go. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's Thompson off the drive. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Great finish with 2 hands.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
Here's Curry. He has 6. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Shaq. They get it back.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those 2 things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Bryant's shot is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Kobe. Shaq with the screen. Bryant gets a wide open look, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
He's been one of their more reliable options today. It's led them to this lead. If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Now the feed to Grant. The 10-footer. And Curry pulls it down.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got defense there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Lakers. From the arc, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. That's 12 points for Steph Curry. The Lakers in the lead. Misses the layup.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Second free throw, no good. Here's O'Neal, and it's sent back by Bogut. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. That's in. Good. Off the assist from Thompson. 14 points for Steph Curry.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the dunk by Grant.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Bryant's shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over. And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little great hand. I thought you were talking about the knees. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the left.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. In Los Angeles, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
Shooting for Golden State, Erick VS Danny.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty. Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And, guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Fox against Barnes. The drive by Bryant. Pass to Lou. Shot on the wing. And Thompson sends it back. Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Stolen by Thompson. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. The big dunk at the area break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. No good with the triple. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And it's good. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
And nice job again. That time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no-frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to beat.
Warriors leading by 8. And Thompson kicks to...
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters. But if they even approximate that, watch out.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that hot top. And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen, a double-digit lead. And
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited. I mean,
Do you recall not long ago when you would walk on the sidewalk? Innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other. But the night was warm, we were bold and young. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. But guess we need someone to lean on. But guess all we need is somebody to lean on. But guess what will we do when we get old? Will we walk down the street?
Nighttime always fun here in Miami as we see an overview of the city. We're in a place they call the American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. Right on the water, the home of the Heat, where we're broadcasting live today. The Heat trying to take advantage of their home court in this one before leaving Miami. Southeast Division Championship within their grasp. Win this one, and it's all theirs.
And I think for Miami, they're well above the position they were expected to be in at this stage. Now the question becomes, can they keep it up in the playoffs?
And I can't see any reason why they can. I mean, they've got to be considered one of the favorites to lift the trophy for me.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Aldridge out there, Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Parker's shot is off.
And it was a very public fallout between Goran Dragic and the Suns front office. That was a real tense few weeks there before ultimately he was traded.
Parker. Kept alive. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Ball.
Wade passes to Whiteside. The drive by Bosch. Pass to Wade. Dang dishes to Wade. Bosch kicks to Dragic. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Wade with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Leonard on the wing. Pulls it up. Aldridge, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the basket by Wade.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the back. Basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way. That's exactly how you want to do it.
And it's Parker again missing.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And the shot is good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's Parker. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's Dragic with the drive, and it's sent back by Aldridge. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Bosch. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Parker against Dragic. Bosch, no one around him. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Spurs have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Leonard attacking, and he jams it with authority.
That's a big boy dunk right there. Grown man sledgehammer dunk.
That was a violent attack on the rim.
Enough said on that one.
Now, here's Wade. His last outing, 16 points for him. And it's sent back by Aldridge. They retain possession. Lock at 6. Here's Bosch. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Now, here's Whiteside. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Parker. Getting around 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Now Bosch, following the three-point attempt by Tony Parker.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one almost always deadly when he's that open. And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you props.
On the wing, Dang. Down low. Deflects the pass. Parker with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. That's good. Green's got his first points of the night.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run-up.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Wade gets the bucket.
Well, I think it's been said about 1,000 times now how Coach Spoelstra started as a video coordinator with the Heat, but he's been with the organization for so long. They are starting to become synonymous.
As you said, Spoelstra has been with the Heat for so long now in his 8th season. He was handpicked by Pat Riley to lead the team, and Riley Clark kind of molded him in his image.
And it was clear that Pat Riley believes in him and continues to believe in him. Coach Spoelstra has had very high expectations on his shoulders ever since taking over the team, and he's actually lived up to them.
Green with the ball. Wade picks him up. And it's Green missing.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live it.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs ball. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Cavaliers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, there's the Heat. Just a couple spots back.
And when you look at Miami, they've had a dream.
With the dunk.
It's a beautiful jam.
Chris with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
It's stolen by Wade. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Wade with the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
And really, I just felt like they didn't compete, particularly on the backboard. Probably their weakest area in that game.
Well, they weren't doing their work early. They weren't carving out space for themselves under the glass. And guys just weren't working hard enough in my estimation.
Dragic, that's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Bosch passes to Wade. A baseline J, and an air ball on that one. Way off. Spurs trail by 15, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. Number 1, the Spurs.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Leonard. Can they get it? The putback, and Aldridge slams it in.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass, you're right, then assaulted the rim.
Yeah, straight bringing the hard hat on that one. That's what you like to see on the backboard. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Wade from outside. Wade missing again.
And a great stretch of games here for Wade at the end of last. A great stretch of games for Wade at the end of last season. I mean, he turned back the clock, if you will, for a while and really helped carry this Heat team.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Dragic dishes to Whiteside. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time.
Tim Duncan. That's his first personal foul.
The drive by Wade, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Yeah, Greg, you know, I remember that stretch with Wade you're talking about. It seems like he finally now feels healthy, Clark, and it shows.
Wade himself said, Kevin, it was the best he felt in a couple of years. Health is such a big factor for him, given how he plays and selectively now likes to attack the rim.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
It's Parker with the drive. There's the dish to Leonard. From deep. Bosch grabs the miss.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Wade outside. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Parker against Dang. Outside Aldridge. It's stolen by Dang. By himself. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Aldridge kicks to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades back. Again, Leonard missing. Miami leading by 19 points. Wade drives in and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Spurs shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Parker passes to Aldridge. Back to Parker. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Green's got his second bucket.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Wasted no time on that side. And it's 6 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. Parker kicks to Leonard. Wide open look. Another miss by Leonard.
And he has slipped into a...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Did all my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guns, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent.
All we need is somebody to lean on.
Number one to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. A good game here would get this road trip started confidently for the Cavaliers. And with the top record in the East, well, there's no doubt that this is a top caliber team.
And you know what? This may be the most dangerous team in the league right now. The way they've been playing, they're a team that no one will want to see in the postseason.
I agree with you. I mean, this is a team that's extremely dangerous. And all they want to do right now at the end of the regular season is continue to keep that momentum going.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Now, here's Thompson after the miss from Stephen Curry. Got a piece of it and stolen by Barnes. Dishes to Bogut and stolen by LeBron. Smith gets it to go on the assist by James.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
It's taken away by Smith. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got his first points of the game.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Feeds to Thompson. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. He kicks it to Thompson. Tipped away.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Bogut. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Smith. Green with the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Just about 2. Minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Passes it to Green. Kicks it to Barnes. Right wing. Here's Curry with the three. And the Warriors miss again.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
LeBron James, by many surveys, and no surprise here, GA, the most popular athlete in America.
I mean, the highest paid player in the league. And you know what? He deserves it. This guy has really carried the mantra as the face of our game, as well as anybody. And I tell you what, people now are starting to acknowledge the guy also delivers when it matters.
Now, here's Curry. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Cleveland.
And they weren't just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and free throws were a big part of the game.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. James against Barnes. Love outside. Thompson dishes to Smith. 5 to shoot. The drive by LeBron. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And you know, for LeBron, he's blazed a trail as far as his business empire is concerned. He gave his childhood friends a chance to manage his affairs. Many thought it was a huge mistake, but he's doing quite well with the guys that he chose. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And the Warriors rip possession here. 4-point game. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that. And for LeBron, he said he'd like to be a billionaire. It's his ambition to have an influence that goes beyond the game. And guys, he is certainly on his way.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Smith, no good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And stolen by Love. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And on the way from Irving for three. The shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
And the dunk by James.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity, then boom, right to the rack.
Irving against Curry. Now the pass to Barnes. Back to Curry. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
First personal foul.
And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Offensive rebound. Irving kicks to James. And he dunks it down.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Curry against Irving. Another miss by Curry.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
Yeah, I don't know, though, Clark. That defender was on him like glue on that possession. That would have been a heck of a bucket, even though we've seen him hit those in the past. Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And, guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
You know, and Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
LeBron passes to Love, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and the top rebounding teams in the league this season. The Warriors, fourth.
You know what, as a group, they've been very effective. It's not one guy just crashing the boards. It's a total team effort and a team attitude with this group. That's why they rank amongst the league leaders in rebounding.
And you just look back over the career of LeBron, and you have to say he's an all-time great already. I mean, the numbers are there, the multiple championships, some already calling him the best small forward to ever play the game.
Irving, good. Irving's got 8 points.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
And the shot is good. Just look at LeBron, Clark, in a historical context. Last season, he became the first player since Bill Russell and his Celtics to make it to the NBA Finals 5 consecutive years.
Boy, I tell you what, this says even more about LeBron, that whenever he leaves a team, they miss the playoffs. And no matter what team he's on, they're favorites to win their conference.
Now, here's Green. His last outing, he had 8 points. It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Thompson. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. No one near Smith as he lets it go. That ball, great assist by Love. Smith's got 5 now.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Thompson inside the line. Here's Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Irving. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's James. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And stolen by Barnes. 3 on 3. Curry dishes to Green. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. Barnes kicks to Thompson. Curry passes to Green. It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Love. Back to Irving. LeBron James on the wing. Love dishes to LeBron. Back to Love. The kick out to Irving. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, but they recover it. Second shot opportunity. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists tonight.
Every time they get scored on Durham inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
James, no good.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play. Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
And he's good on the 3 ball. James has got 25 points in the game.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Green kicks to Curry. Back to Green. Shot to stop the drought. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Green. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Irving attacking. The layup missed. Warriors shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Outside for Curry. The dish to Barnes. Golden State moving it around. And stolen by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Bogut with the ball. Now Curry. 13 points in the game. Green kicks to Curry. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barnes. Shot is off.
Okay, man, put your hands together.
And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He let us down.
And when someone like